Donald Trump is born in the young fire year. So young fire is we call the pig and roaster. So pig and roaster should be he's a noble person, but from his the original the we call the earth branch, they don't have that, yeah. But he got 10 years from 1974. We can check the bottom, the second last bottom, and in 1974, and he got 10 years is for the we call the ding you is means the rooster, and he got 10 years this rooster. So that means this 10 years, and he got quite a lot of the noble person, and the age is between 29 to 39. So that means between that time it's really good. You know why? Because for a man, this is the best time the men have their personal care, things, it's really good timing. Because if you had a noble person, is you already 80 years old, 70, do you think it's a lot of help? Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you had this
So
person,
pathetic.
maybe
Yeah.
you just you at school you had a good teacher or something, yeah. So it's the time is really important for the person. Then he got another is 1994, the pig coming, so we call jihad. He got 10 years. So this is a pig 10 years. So from the Bing, he already got 20 years for this the noble person. So it's not bad, yeah. Then we check his the fat owner. His fat owner we call the Ji. So for the inwood, the Yi, and the in soil Ji, that's mouse and monkey. So mouse and monkey, that's Yi because they had you have to memorize these things. I can send you the Chinese one later. So and that, then you got the so mouse and the what's called the monkey, yeah.
Yeah.
So he already got a second one in 1964 when he's 19, and he already got another 10 years for this noble person, yeah. Then he got a 59, 2004, and he already had the 10 years. The mouse is also the noble person. So for him, he already got 40 years. So do you think it's good? Yeah. Yeah. But another way we can check also for the 10 years the element. So like now is 2025. So from 2024, Donald Trump goes to the heavenly stem we call the 人水 young water. Yeah. Yeah. So for the young water, yeah, 人 is what called we call the just give a minute, because sometimes I'm not really goes well jump out of my mind.
It's
So
okay.
yeah, I send this I send the photo, and so that's called the rabbit and the snake. So I send it to the comment, so you can have a look. It's more clear for you. You can check. So check your comment. Yeah, I send that. Yeah. Okay, now you can more clearly to see that.
Okay.
Yeah. So can see that. Yeah. So what kind of snake person he has now? So do you know people around him, and who is the important snake person? And
Yeah.
one is Stephen Bannon.
Stephen Bannon is a snake, right?
Stephen Bannon is born in the snake year.
Mm-hmm.
So and also another snake is I think it's called Kennedy, Robert Kennedy,
Yes.
and he is also the snake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we can see when Donald Trump got a help, the from his rally,
Mm-hmm.
and this two person is really important person to help him to step on the president seat.
Yeah, but I have a question, Frida, because
Yeah,
you said about Mr. Bannon and Robert and other people whose zodiac sign snake, right? And
yeah,
the
yeah.
rabbit. But the fundamental things is because President Trump is on the year of 大运, right? 大运, how do you translate it in English? 大运.
They call the 10-year lucky turning. Like
Oh, okay.
we everyone had a 10 years different stage.
Mm-hmm.
So every 10 years and will be different. It's the
10
same.
years.
Yeah, yeah, for the decade.
Mm-hmm.
So you got a different heavenly stem and earth branch.
Mm-hmm.
So because now we got the technology, so make us more easy to remember that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why we just download an Apple and put the date of birth, then they tell you everything. So that's
Yeah.
why we just read. So from now, for us easy to learn is because we just read from that.
Mm-hmm.
So why I mention this young water year and for this snake is the noble person is important for Trump because Trump is born in snake time. So he already had this snake original in his the date of birth. So when the young the young water the coming,
Mm-hmm.
and it will bring him the noble person. So it's the same like exactly the Stephen Bannon, because Stephen Bannon is the fed owner of the young water.
Mm-hmm.
So have you seen the dot connect with that? You check the Donald Trump's date of birth, this picture,
Mm-hmm.
and he is born in the snake time.
You mean the time peller, right?
Yeah, time pattern. He's
Time
born in the
peller.
snake time.
Yeah,
We
yeah, yeah.
call yeah,
几四,
yeah,
right?
yeah, 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 yeah.
Mm.
So then he already had this 10 years is called the Ren. It means the young water.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why the young water will bring the snack with the the noble person for him. So that means he had that quite strongly for 10 years, and the of course for his life, any person is born in the fat owner is the young water is also his part of this the noble person. So
Mm-hmm.
sometimes we not only think from up to, but we need to see the bottom to the top to the bottom. We need to turning and to see these things.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why when the Stephen Bannon is running the MAGA, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and he is the person find to say let Trump be the president. So
Mm.
do you think Stephen Bannon is Donald Trump's, the very important noble person?
Yeah, spoiler, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Stable.
So that's the one thing we can check.
Mm-hmm.
So another is if you already had this, I said the noble person, the element in
Mm-hmm.
your date of birth, and you need to check like who around you and what animal they are, and you maybe you can find the dots for some people, maybe they bring you more lucky or something for why it's you can more understand that.
Yeah, actually, in reality, actually, Frida is pretty hard to figure out for the the average people. People surround you, people offer something, people try to give you some some help,
Yeah.
but can you figure out it?
Yeah,
I think, yeah.
even the day. Sometimes it's coming even the day. For example, I'm the young wood person, and today is the the uh, young wood.
Yeah, today.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
can tell you today.
and
Today is a 庚寅. 庚 Today is a 庚寅.
yeah. So today is if it's gun, and that means I have a look.
Yeah, you confirm it.
Yeah, I confirm it, and
Since you're just listening, since I'm a Yiwood, and today actually I feel kind of a little bit uncomfortable, so I've checked today's the yellow calendar. I found today is 庚寅, so today's heaven stem is 庚金, is gold, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Mm.
the gun is called, we call the cow. The noble person is a cow. But actually today I meet a person is she is a cow.
Really? You ask her or him?
Her, yeah,
Mm.
she's because before I don't know, I know her is yesterday, and
Uh-huh.
so today she's coming to talk to me. But because the gun is actually is for the element is it's called what's called it's called control for the wood.
Yes.
So today the thing happened is she's coming, but you know sometimes the no not means all the noble person is help you. Is sometimes if you learn more detail, and there will be so comprehend the situation you need to see that.
Mm-hmm.
And I just say one little point, because young wood, the young mantle, they will cut the young wood.
Yes.
So that means that day, and you meet the person is a cow, and maybe they doing something to hold you. So the situation is I want to go early, but she's talking with another person, and he's also the wood person. So and so hold me quite long to wait,
Mm-hmm.
because she's a really nice person, nice lady, and she because we like to talk to her, and so that's why it's hard for me to like say, oh, I have to stop her to go or something. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So but it's showing you, the person coming. Yeah, and she helped us to doing bit things like put the post box in front of the place, the
Mm-hmm.
farmer, because
Mm-hmm.
the old box is already,
It's broken.
it's yeah, it's gone. So she bought a new one, and
Mm.
so you can see that's the noble person, because she's doing things is good for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, but because the day is the little bit tricky, so
Mm-hmm.
of course you had the same, the animal is coming, but it's a little bit different story. So if you check every day, you can understand a bit something bit like that. Yeah.
Yeah, but further, can you tell me the things I said? Is it right? Because I'm Yimu, but I have checked today's day of the owner is 庚金, so that means today will make me a little bit uncomfortable. You mean how to say? It's just now now
um
not like before.
Yeah,
Just
because the in wood and the young mantle, and it will that it's better like some power to pulling you. It's
mm-hmm,
you can't do like whatever you want, and maybe it's hold you better a little bit. We call combination. So you got some power strong to
mm-hmm,
combination you.
mm-hmm.
So yes, it's a little bit like that feeling.
Yeah,
Yes.
interesting.
You can't say very bad. You can't say very bad, but definitely it's the date, and it's not make you feeling the
In what's that? Enthusiasm. Not today is not my a day. For me, it's not kind of like what's that? Energetic. It's not for me. It's not very energetic today, and I
yes.
just want to take a rest and take a breeze like that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
it's a bit like it's um yeah, it's not your day. It's but if you understand that, and you can check every time if you got this
Feeling.
yeah, feeling, you can check this, is that often happened in this young
Mm.
mental day. So
Okay.
it could be, yeah. And I tell you the story.
Mm-hmm.
And then yesterday, they had the police come to my house,
Mm-hmm.
and it's because I told you before. I had meet the police before Christmas,
Oh
and
yeah.
the story of my mom, the seatbelt is not put properly, yeah, because she hold the hand, one hand is eat sweet potato, so she think she finished, then she pulling that in, but the police so give us
Ticket.
yeah, the penalty is 1,200, yeah.
Mm.
So that's why I sent the letter and
Mm-hmm.
says I'm going to the court. So that's
Mm-hmm.
why. So yesterday the police is coming,
Mm-hmm.
and so give me the paperwork about
Mm-hmm.
which day I'm going to court. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I checked this date,
And
and that's the Sanxing Day. We
oh.
call the we call the snake and monkey, and this what's called the snake, monkey, tiger. So
Mm-hmm.
this calls three xing, the Sanxing. So
It's a
usually, if you made a three xing and you're more um, maybe you're possibly to meet something like a lawsuit or something. Yeah, it's
it's a
and, and they
mm.
choose the date is exactly that day. So that's the snake day and the tiger month and the monkey day.
Mm.
So they choose that. Yeah. So I just looked at the day. I say okay. So maybe it's not bad because I personally choose to face this challenge.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But please tell our audience how do you say the sentencing in the English? Can I say is a kind of like a
It's
punishment?
a three punishment. It's
Yeah,
like
punishment.
give you pressure, or
Mm-hmm.
you have to do the problem serve, or you need to face a higher level, the charge. So
Mm-hmm.
usually person in that day you need a bit careful because maybe your drive, maybe you made a very strange mistake. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
For example, this line is a line you not allowed to change a line. Maybe you change it, and then the police car coming. Oh, okay, okay, give you a penalty. So it's more easy to meet this kind of thing. But if you're lucky, maybe you just meet the police car is behind you. They have to pass you. You have to give away to them.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if that kind of thing for you is it's okay. Yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
it's all uh, different element power will brings your all different story. So for me, I already get it because I'm the tiger. I'm original tiger. Then I meet the snake year. I told you before. Every snake year, I will had a bit of some pressure for myself. So it's already coming. So for me, I already know that. So I think I face that challenge, whatever it is. So I just to face it. Yeah.
Yeah, because the very important point I want to share with our audience is that how can I understand the five element bus is not just tell you a result. Most of the people just want a result, just like you said now, just now, some Christian people, if they want something, they will make a pray. because they only want the result, and they want to count on somebody else to have the result. But now I have studying the five elements, but with Frida, I think at least 3 months. And I didn't spend enough time to study it. But actually, I found that the interesting is the five element Bazi doesn't the tell me a result, a specific result. Actually, I need to try to find my rule through all the knowledge.
Yeah, yeah, I
That
agree with you. Yeah, yeah,
yeah. So I think it's interesting, and I think the modern people who live in the modern life, people really need to know everyone's their own rule, right? I think it is a science. You cannot say it's with old and the garbage. Some people think as antiquated things, antiquated theories things as like a garbage. People should was that um forget about them, right? But I don't think so. You have to learn it, study it, then they found it something by your own self, not from somebody else, some else. Use your own words, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. So we just today we just use the example, just tell you, it's for some the noble person.
Mm-hmm.
So when before we just finish that, so we just quickly mention like the important person for the Donald Trump.
Yeah, please.
And yeah, so because Donald Trump was born in the young, the fire year, and for the young fire year, and the noble person is the pig and the rooster. So at the moment, Elon Musk is a pig. So we already know when Donald Trump, at the rally, and suddenly, the Elon Musk is jumping in and give the Donald Trump is strongly support. And that one we can see, it's showing on, the person is born in the pig year is more, or if they are Donald Trump's, the friend, or or know Donald Trump, or had a connection, and they had more, the chance to become the noble person of him. Then another is the Donald Trump choose the Susan Wiles, and Susan Wiles actually is a rooster. So I think Donald Trump choose the right person, and also the Homeland Security, Christy Lionel, and she also is a pigger. So I think that's a really important position. So I think she can give Donald Trump, the strong support, and yeah, because she is also Donald Trump's noble person, and also Rubio Secretary of State, and he's a pig as well. So definitely he will support Donald Trump. Then for the fat owner, the Donald Trump, and he is born in the Yin Ji, we call the Ji, the Yin soil, heavenly stem. And so his fat owner is the Ji. And for Ji, we said it's the mouse and, the monkey's country. So the person is the mouse or the monkey is also the fat owner, Donald Trump's, the noble person. So we need to know the just mention one like Kashi Patel, and he's a monkey, and the Alice Mary Stefanik, and that's the USA ambassador, and she's a mouse. uh yeah, so that's the way we can check like this kind of person is that will bring Donald Trump more help, lucky or something. um yeah, so today we just yeah, because I know Donald Trump is be the United States president, and we all happy for him, and congratulate him, and hope his noble person can give him, the more help, and make his, the 4 years is very good. Yeah,
Mm.
that's today what I want to say. Yeah.
It's also my will, actually. Yeah, it's also happy about that. And actually, from today's the studying, I will do some memos. I will do practice and send it, post it on the X. And Frida, so please help me to correct them. Maybe I would make a mistake about that. Yeah, so I've learned a lot, and I hope everyone, if you have a chance to hear the recording on the X, and you can leave a message to us. Just tell us your question about and anything beyond this today's topic is also okay, right, Frida?
Yes, yes, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. It's good to have a chat with you.
Yeah, but so maybe next time we will have a notification about the next species, huh? We
Yeah,
can.
yeah. I think
Mm,
we can advertise first, and
mm,
but it's fine. I can repost to some other place, and then we can make podcast, and
uh,
with that, yeah. So
okay.
make us also easy. Yeah,
Okay, great. So let's see each other next time. Maybe soon in the later of this week, huh?
yeah. We will tell everybody before that. Yeah.
Thank you for your time and very appreciate Frida. Okay.
Me too. Thank you for having me. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.